The Lawnmowers is a theatre company, and our latest project is the Schools for Fools project. And what we'll do there is we teach a young group of people with learning difficulties performance skills in clown, in mask, in commedia dell'arte.
As people with learning difficulties, you don't want to be laughed at, of course, and people do get laughed at. And we wanted to address that when you want people to laugh, but you want to be able to dictate when they're laughing and how they're laughing.
I teach them commedia dell'arte, clown, mime, and also in a wider sense how to physically use their bodies and how to physically express themselves. Commedia dell'arte originated in Italy, and it's really the roots of people like Chaplin, Laurel and Hardy, Jacques Tati, and so on, and all the generations of people who have come from there, like Lee Evans, Two Ronnies and so on. Shush! Right, Stephen, don't panic yet. Okay, right. They just use the style because it gives them a quality, and the quality is an openness and quite a beautiful way of performing. How to play, really, and also not take yourselves too seriously.
After three, okay. Ready? Wait a moment.
They'll find physical humour really funny, and I don't know what there is quite there within the culture of people with learning difficulties, but it seems to work. I suppose it moves away from words, which isn't everyone's strong point.
Oh!
What we've done is we've recruited young people with learning difficulties under 25. We held a whole load of taster workshops in the community, and from those taster workshops we chose the people who are really enthusiastic, really, and really wanted to take that work forward. So from then on we've done weekly training sessions in all of the commedia skills.
What should we call it? The sheet of...
The sheet of shame. I was nervous to stop, but then it just was good. In the first day, it wasn't like, oh, it was bad the first day, and I came back, it was like halfway through, I just started feeling really happy and just more confident in one day, which is totally different compared to a lot of things I've done, haven't brought that.
Very good. Okay, stay where you are. Okay, just shake the head.
We'll have older people who are members of the Lawnmowers Theatre Company already. They've got quite a bit of experience and they've done some comedy training before. They work alongside the group as clown buddies and mentors, and we've found that works really well to bring the young people on and just to foster that environment of teamwork and building relationships, and it's worked really successfully having the older ones there.
That's it, that's good.
Paddy says, right, we're going to do a certain scene, we'll work on that piece, and then we'll go back through and we'll show Paddy and the others what we've done, and we watch what they've done, and it's some of it's hilarious.
So get ready, so search at the moment.
Some of the things what we do, we think, how did I come up with that?
That's it.
But yeah.
And spin, slide.
Peer education works two ways, I think, because it develops the older members of the theatre company here and the actors, because their role is both to learn and to teach. Then younger people with learning difficulties think, yeah, I could do that, of course I can do that, because they see it around them.
Relax. Very good. Very good.
Well, I hope to become a mentor actually, because I've had a lot of experience with clown and commedia, and I think what it is you get better and better as time goes on. You can't say you can't do it because there's always a possibility you can do it.
Through the work, really, they're learning lots personally about themselves, and that's really important, because at the end of the day, they don't get lost in the world of a character, but I try to focus on who they are as a person and their best qualities. You again, and just see you in that quite open state. Okay, so it's just a simple exercise of going behind, and you come running out, stop.
Well, acting is when you're like a normal person and you're just acting. Clowning, you're a different character.
And it very much is a confidence building situation. Are you having a poo? Relax your legs. You know, they learn to throw away what they worry about. They learn to be free and be open and not feel embarrassed and have confidence and not to take themselves too seriously. To also look at what is laughter and what is to be laughed at.
The red nose is the smallest mask, so putting that mask on might hide them a bit, so they can do things in front of an audience of maybe 200 people.
Quite surprising when you put it on. It changes the way your body moves and everything like that.
Beep beep.
It gives them a chance to be a bit naughty.
I think the idea with masks is so that you learn to use your body and your body expresses how you're feeling so that you are hidden behind that mask.
They've learnt much more about coordination and body control and different kinds of characters and how you'd use them. And they've taken it to a level that I don't think anyone, including them, expected. It's been fantastic.
They constantly surprise me. And if they don't, I let them know, right now you're getting into a routine. I'm seeing what I've seen before. And then suddenly, you know, they up the game. Look for your lover, look! Look! Feel that passion. Fall to your knees. The way that a group is fragmented at the beginning and then very slowly come together as one is just a beautiful thing to watch, and the way that they forge friendships between themselves and the way that they respect each other and also how they learn from each other. Think of your lover.
I mean, it's like a family now because every week we've been doing like stuff where you've got to connect and you've got to do teamwork, really, really close teamwork, so you pretty much know everybody inside out who you're working with.
Oh God! Look! That's pain! That's tragedy!
6 or 7 years ago, I wouldn't get on the bus by myself. It's given us a chance to get me independent, sort of up and running.
Now, on your knees. No, up, now. Knees, out, up, now. They'd gone through many loops and not really hooked onto something, and then they've come here as a building and as an organisation and really found something that's really strong, which is the people, and they've really loved the work and so on.
With me being an older person, I'm getting a bit... I still enjoy doing the work, but it's the same thing. But having the new, younger people in, it's lifting me up, re-energised me.
You're not stepping off the bus like Gemma.
I think it'll be great to see people with learning difficulties doing a really strong piece of theatre that would go down well anywhere. I think that'll change a lot of attitudes of other young people and other cultural workers.
I've never ever done anything like this before, going to Liverpool and putting on some big massive performances like this. It's just given me an extra boost in my life to say, well, I can go out there and just try my best and do what I do for myself.
Well, I'm a bit scared, but apart from that, I get over it.
Look up, George. Oh, tragic.
It's been a privilege to work on this. Just seeing the effect that it's got on the participants, the effect of the work, how that's related into other parts of their life. I think everyone should have to do Comedia training myself. I just think it's just been so good for them. Their confidence has come on so much.
George, good. That's it. Stephen, feel the pain. Feel it. Whoa. Good, Andrew.
There's a world out there to be explored, and I'm not going to just sit there and let it just go by when there's opportunities out there for me. It's like, after all these years, I'm finally on the go now.